and hello to all my friends and family out there in YouTube land. It is your girl, Londyn, and today I'm coming at you with a book haul. I know, I have not done a book haul in many moons, and that is because reading has been struggle bus central. Between not really having the time with school and work and just feeling kind of like tired, and then, Netflix, Hulu, and Sling TV just their life right now. Do you guys have Sling TV? I refuse to pay for a full cable package from Comcast because I think that it's just a crock that they make you have basic cable in order to have your internet. I'm just like totally pissed about that. So I pay for Sling TV and I am really enjoying it. So yeah, that kind of has gotten like a lot of my time lately, especially because I've been watching those Real Housewives and Teen Mom and hot messes. So yeah. So reading has been struggle bus central. So I was like, you know what? I'm going to purchase some books. Hopefully I'll read some in October, November, fall season, spooky season. And then I did get 2 books from publishing houses. So I'm very excited about that. So let me go ahead and show you guys what I got. The first book I got is The Cabin, and this is by Natasha Preston, and I love the way this feels. This is one of those, feels kind of matte and gritty, but it's like floppy, and everybody loves a good floppy book. So, and I love the color because it has the cabin, and then it has like a rose with kind of like spider webs coming off of it, which is kind of sort of creepy. And this is the same author who wrote The Cellar and Awake. And it says, they think they're invincible. They think they can do and say whatever they want. They think there are no consequences. They left me no choice. It's time for them to pay for their sins. Well, if that don't sound like a good book, let me read you this next little tidbit. It says, a weekend partying at a remote cabin is just what Mackenzie needs. She can't wait to let loose with her friends, but a crazy night of fun leaves 2 of them dead, murdered. Well, just based off that, it would be kind of fun if little old Miss Mackenzie was the murderer herself and didn't even know it because she had some sort of like illness and secretly she was like killing her friends and she didn't remember that she was killing her friends. That would be fun, right? But it sounds good. I'm doing this because it just smells good. Side note, does anybody love the way that new books smell? They just smell so freaking delicious. It's just something about it's just so comforting. But I am super excited to read that one. The next book I got was The Leaving, and this is by Tara Brando. This is what this one looks like. And everybody knows that I really do not particularly care for hardcover books, but it only came in hardcover, so I went ahead and I got it. And this says 6 were taken, 5 came back. This book, I believe when I read it, it was about, when I read the synopsis, it was about basically 6 kids who get abducted, but only 5 kids come back. And the 5 kids who come back won't talk about the one who didn't come back. So you don't know, is he dead? Did he choose to stay? Was he not let go? How did they come back? So it's a whole like mystery within a mystery, along with being excited that the kids came back. But there's like so much mystery surrounding how they came back, who took them, and then why is there still one missing. So that to me just sounded like that would be a good book for this type of season. I also got Cradle and All, and this is by James Patterson. Now I know James Patterson to a lot of people is like played out like hashtag basic readers of America. And I really don't get into too much of James Patterson, but this cover, this was just like a little Edgar Allan Poe to me. This was just calling my name. It was just, I love it. And it's embossed so you can feel it. Oh my gosh, it just feels so nice. It says, deliver us from evil. 2 teenagers claim that they're pregnant and virgins. Ain't nobody buying that story. Ain't nobody buying that story. One is carrying the Son of God. The other is carrying the son of Satan. But which is which? What? Are they twins? What? What's going on here? So that to me sounds so good. Like I said, James Patterson, hashtag basic readers of America, some people say. But that sounded good. And that cover, I'm a sucker for a good cover, guys. Sucker. The last 2 books I got were sent to me for review. And the first one is Girl on the Plane. And this is by Miriam Moss. I love just this gradient, like sun going down in the sky. Unfortunately, this is based on the true story of a hijacking. So I like reading books that are based off a true story. This one, of course, being American, being, you know, living in America, hijacking stories do hit a little close to home because of 9/11, but I think it's interesting to read stories like that. And this is a story of a plane, I believe, that was hijacked from London or going to London. It says, Jordan, 1970. After a summer spent with her family, 15-year-old Anna is traveling back to her English boarding school alone, but her plane never makes it home. Anna's flight is hijacked by Palestinian guerrillas. They land the plane in the Jordanian desert, switch off the engines, and issue their demands. If they are not met within 3 days, they will blow up the plane, killing all the hostages. So, this is a fictional work that was based off of true facts, so I think that this is going to be kind of interesting, and I believe it's told from the point of the young girl, so I think that that is an even more interesting point to kind of see it through the eyes of an adolescent that is going through it, because their emotions, the way they process things, are much different than adults. The way they rationalize things are much different than adults, so I think that's going to be a really interesting yet very emotional book to read. The next one is Definitions of Indefinable Things. And this is Love Doesn't Come with a Warning Label. And this is by Whitney Taylor. This is a really, really cute cover. Nice and shiny. Not sure when I'll get around to reading this one. Contemporaries are a little iffy for me, but I do want to read it. It says, My name's Reggie. I'm 17. My worldview is that we're all spiraling towards a vast and gaping obscurity we can't escape. And if we're lucky, we're doing so alone. Also, I despise you, and by you, I mean the general human population. So, very angsty, very teenage drony. So, that sounds interesting, and I cannot wait to read that either. So, guys, that's my long overdue haul. Let's hope that I get to some of these books. I think I'll probably read the James Patterson one first. If you guys have read any of these books, let me know, but no spoilers, please, in the comment section down below. If you guys have any hauls that you've recently done, let me know. If there's any other books I should pick up for the season, spooky, scary, let me know in the comment section down below. And yeah, let's just have a chat, because like I always say, I've been out the book game for a hot minute, so I want to know what are some other kind of books that I should be reading and getting into. What's something that you've read that you have just fallen in love with, because I need some other good books that are really just going to grip me. So if you guys enjoyed this video, you know what to do. Give me 2 very enthusiastic thumbs up. If you have not already, I have no idea what you're waiting for. The next millennium, what? But hit that subscribe button so that way you can get notifications about the rest of my videos. And until next time, guys, as always, I love you guys very, very, very much. And I will see you guys in my next video. I love you guys. Bye.